Hey guys, welcome back to another video. For those of you who don't know me or are new to my channel, my name is Daniela. I recently went on a trip to Tulum, Mexico, and let me tell you, it was one of the most beautiful places that I have ever been to. From the beach to the town to just everything. Everything went so perfect for us from the moment we arrived to the moment that we left. And there is really one major reason why we had such a perfect trip. So if you're going to Tulum or you plan on going there, listen up because I am about to save you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. So if you're going to Tulum, definitely rent a car. It is so completely safe to drive to Tulum. It is probably one of the safest places to drive to. And I'm always scared to drive because of the things that you hear and it just gets into your head. But it takes 2 hours, yeah, but it is such a beautiful drive and the weather's so beautiful that it just flies by. You're gonna want to experience both the town and the beach. And it's not that far away from each other. It's kind of right next to each other. The thing is, I guess with like the road bumps and everything, it takes about like 15 minutes to get from one side to the other by car. So walking, I could imagine, would take a lot longer. I would recommend to ride bikes, but it's so hot and the roads are so long, especially getting into town. So I would just say to just play it safe and rent a car. You'll definitely thank me. Now, not only is it convenient to have the car to go from the town to the beach and the beach to the town, but it's also super convenient if you want to do any excursions. Tulum has so much to offer, from the cenotes to the ruins to your favorite restaurants to any malls that you'd like to go to. I can't even stress enough how convenient it was to have the flexibility of having our car. There's a mall out about an hour away in Playa del Carmen that we went to at least 5 times. The drive is super quick. You're definitely going to want to have the flexibility of going wherever you want, whenever you want. And for the excursions, you definitely want to pull up in your own car instead of having to book the excursions through these other companies, which obviously charge you a lot more than you're going to have to pay if you were to go by yourself. We even went to visit Isla Mujeres, which is an island off the coast of Cancun. So we had to drive 2 hours back up to Cancun, and that flew by. It was amazing. We parked the car, went off to the island for the entire day, came back at night, and the car was waiting right there for us, and we had to just drive on one road for 2 hours back home to Tulum. And it was just so amazing to have that kind of flexibility during our stay. Now here's what you don't want to do. Do not rent with any big name companies, whether it's Enterprise, Hertz, Alamo, Avis, Budget. Skip all of those. Now, I'm sure that you know that they are a complete ripoff. They tell you this one price, right? And you think you're getting the best deal ever. You book it from home right away because it's just such a great deal. But it's always too good to be true with these companies. You get there and they hit you with a million fees. Just fees out the ass, really. And they know that once you arrive to their office, you're kind of stuck there and you have no choice. So you're most likely going to book with them and give them your money. And they're going to take hundreds, if not thousands from you. I'm gonna try to keep this as short and sweet as possible, but this is my experience for when I went. So I booked with one of these companies. I'm not gonna say exactly which one, and you're gonna see why later, but it was one of these big name brands, right? And I was so happy thinking I only have to pay this amount of money. So I arrive in Cancun and the shuttle bus picks us up at the airport, which I'm sure is the case with all of them. A shuttle bus or a bus takes you to their office, and they're kind of all separated, so you can't just walk, down the street to another one. Kind of just stuck there. And so we get to this office, we go up to the desk. We booked the reservation under my mom's name because I was 24. They hit you with that 25 fee, and it's the stupidest fee ever, but it'll end up being like $500, $600 more just because you're 25. We booked the car under her name, and I went to go pay with my credit card, and they told me that I had to pay a crazy certain amount just because the names didn't match up, because it was under her name and my name was on the credit card. The trip was me taking her on vacation and getting away with her, so I didn't let her pay for anything. So now they switched the reservation to my name, and of course they hit me with the under 25 fee. The car insurance, which, by the way, I have a credit card and it covers car rental fees out of the country, in the country, everywhere. They didn't care. They told me that it doesn't work there, that this and that, and it's just this whole thing. And so I opted for no insurance. So I was like, I don't need insurance, blah, blah, blah. And then they tried to tell me that then I had to leave a $2,000 deposit. So I literally looked at them in the face and just walked out. And I was like, come on, we're gonna go find another place. place and I had no idea where the hell I was gonna go. Now this is the reason I don't want to mention the company. So we go to the shuttle driver who drove us initially to this place, and we asked him if he knows any other car rental company. He was getting ready to leave, by the way, to go to the airport to pick up some more people. But he was so sweet and he was nice enough to load our stuff back onto his shuttle bus. And so he took us to a friend of his who also has a car rental company. And now this is a local car rental company in Cancun. It's not one of the big name brands like the ones I named before. So I had no idea how this was gonna play out. We already had a very long day and this was really our last option. We weren't gonna keep going from place to place to place, so we were just hoping that this was gonna work out. And so he drops us off and we meet Manuel, and this is where the perfect vacation started. Now Manuel and the car rental company have no idea that I'm making this video. I just loved the service. They were so amazing. I don't even know if I'm gonna tell them. I just want to send them as many people as possible because they truly deserve it. They added no fees to our cost. No insurance fee, no this fee, no that fee, no under 25 fee. It was just the price of the car with the insurance already included and the deposit which you received back in the end, and that's it. And the price that they gave me for a car was a quarter, not even a quarter of the price that the other car rental company, the big name brand, tried to charge me. This was like music to our ears. Our hotel offered to pick us up with their shuttle service round trip, and let me tell you that that price was more than what they charged us for the car for 2 weeks. It would have made no sense to pay for the shuttle service just to pick us up from the airport and bring us back to the airport once we finish. And we stayed at a hotel on the beach, so of course they were gonna take advantage and charge us an insane amount of money just for the shuttle service. So it obviously made more sense to go with the car, and just Manuel was the sweetest human that we've ever met. It was like an angel sent to us from the heavens. He made the whole car rental situation so fast, so easy. They ask you for your passport and your license, so don't be alarmed. It's pretty standard procedure for car rental companies. We did the regular sign papers, mark down any scratches they may have, blah blah blah. That it just went really quick. We took the car, we were on our way, and let me tell you, meeting Manuel was probably the highlight of our trip. Was we saved so much money. We were able to do so much in Tulum, so many things that we didn't even plan. And ready, this is one of the best parts. Office is called Manuel Rent A Car, and 1, they're open 24 hours, which is huge, and 2, they are situated right on the road that takes you from Cancun all the way to Tulum. So literally you rent the car with them, right? You come out of the little driveway area and you just go straight down to Tulum. And this isn't only if you're going to Tulum. There's a lot in between Cancun and Tulum. There's Playa del Carmen, Puerto Morelos, Akumal, Chemuyil. If you're going to any of these places, do yourself the favor and rent with Manuel and his car rental company. They will make your vacation amazing. And when your vacation is ended and you're on your way back to return the car, the office where you picked it up and drop it off is located, I kid you not, a couple seconds right before Cancun airport. So it really makes things more stress-free for you. You don't have to find your way around Cancun to find the airport. It's literally just right there, a couple seconds away. And yes, they will pick you up and drop you off at the airport completely free of charge. We can't wait to go back, really. Manuel made our entire vacation just so perfect, just from meeting him. I think we gave him the best tip of his life, and we also gave it to the shuttle driver who introduced us to him, because without him we would have never had such a nice experience. I'm so happy that I now know about them so I can share it with the world and share with all of you guys. And I hope that it also helps them as a company. They really truly deserve it. When he dropped us off at the airport, my mom of course forgot her Chanel sunglasses in his car, and he called us up, came all the way back around to our terminal and dropped off her sunglasses for us, and it was just the sweetest thing ever. He's such an angel. He will give you the best experience ever. And renting a car can be a stressful situation, a long situation. It always takes so long, I don't know what for. You pay for it beforehand. It's just so inconvenient to book with those big companies, and Manuel makes it just an easy process, and I just literally love him. We haven't spoke to him, but we are definitely gonna make our way back to Tulum and see them and rent a car with them again. And yeah, so I'm gonna link all their information down below in the description, so keep your eye out for it. I hope that you guys have a great experience also, which I don't doubt one bit that you will not. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, share it with friends, family, save it so that you can always refer back to it. And yeah, let me know how it goes. Mwah.